everybody doing
How
tonight?
everybody doing? What's going on? Welcome back to Smokes and Jokes. We lit again. Follow us. Subscribe to. Hey, let me turn me off.
Okay.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit us on that. It's Smokesxjokes on YouTube, and subscribe and listen to it. We got a lot of dope shows up there. We're having a lot of good meetings. Like I said, we here with VFW with C Black, letting us do our thing at his bar / concert hall. So if you want to have parties, you can hit us up and we work out the prices with you. We got a full bar, full room. I'll show it to you. So if you ever want to, get jiggy with it, you can. We're doing new paint, so excuse the stuff that's in here. Huge room. And then when you go to the other side, you have a bar with seats. We have food. We could book all that for you. One-stop shop. That's what we do. All right? And check out my dope sweater. It's really dope. I like all the patches. Patches are fly. So, what we got going on for this week? David out. Oh, no. We can't go anywhere. We got to do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was my fault. So, we got Mixed Time Media. Big Q in the house. What's good, bro?
Yes.
He had to leave us yesterday, last week, but he's here now. So we're excited about that. You got my man, Cypress Sounds, production and photographs, right? Yeah. I got that right, photographs and music media, okay. Artist, he does a lot of slew of things, so hit him up. Cypress Sounds, like the street. Some of y'all young boys don't know about that. And now we have my man. We was feeling bad for him, his grandma passed away, so, rest in peace, grandma. My main man, my DJ Danger D.
It's good.
So I want everybody to hit Danger D up, tell him, your condolences at Danger D. What is it, Danger D BK? 718. Danger D 718 on Instagram, at DJ Danger D 718. And I'll follow him, and he's a dope DJ, and if you need to book him, you go through him or you go through me, and we'll give you a good price. I'm trying to be his manager. He didn't know I was gonna do that. So we go. Yo, that's what we gonna do. And he lit. He ain't like these other motherfuckers y'all book and then you be complaining about. Cause I actually had a function and I had to get on the mic because the DJ sucked.
So why didn't you call me?
Because we was over in the Hamptons. So I know you was gonna drive 12 with you.
You just sent the Uber out.
But it was dope. It was some good people, and they DJ sucked though. So I had to get on and be like, "Oh, we lit!" And had the whole crowd jump. White people. So now, my main man to the left of me, comedian extraordinaire, about to get on this disrespectful tour. David, the comedian outlaw.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Close,
That's what I'm
baby.
talking
What's
about.
up?
That's right. Welcome back. Summer series. We in the building. Alright. Yeah. Appreciate it, DJ. Appreciate it. I need my Funk Flex voice. Yeah, son, I'm talking about, it was live, we live in the summer series going down.
We done.
1-800-923-7227. I don't even know the yeah, call in 1-800-9797. Yo, what's good?
Everybody, outlaw, comedian outlaw, hit him up at comedian outlaw on Instagram. And now, ladies, get ready to open your pants. It is I. This is Cigar. Smokes and Jokes. Guess. When you hear that, you know we coming. Grill, what's up, buddy? We gotta do something. What you doing? Me and Flan said, let's go. We need the chef back. We gotta do a big party. What's up? You see Grill Gourmet, the one that did the Christmas party with us. Was it Christmas party? Yeah. I think it was, we did a Christmas party with him, right? I think it was a Christmas party, yeah. He's up there, he said, yo, what up, bro? Let's do it. Hey, so we back. We really ain't on the summer series because I think it's fall now. So
What is it? Yeah, fall was September 21st, right? Yeah, that was right.
We still summertime?
When it fall? September 21st, right? Tomorrow.
Oh, so
tomorrow, today.
tomorrow we'll be in fall.
Today is right. Today is the 21st. Yeah, today's the last day of summer. Oh shit.
So today we summer series, tomorrow we fall. So that's how we do.
I didn't cook out all summer.
You're a dirtbag.
Yeah, I am.
I had several cookouts. Well, I didn't have them, but I went to several cookouts.
No, you went to. It's easy to go to a cookout.
I'm not cooking shit. I'll tell you that in a minute.
It's easy to go. I'm just saying, just orchestrate it.
No.
No, it's not happening.
Because then I got to clean up after.
That's the only thing. That's why I probably ain't have one.
No.
Yeah.
So you could do that too.
Yeah.
So we're back. What's going on? Welcome everybody. I have to tell you about my drink. Again, Mr. C Black made. It is a margarita because I love margaritas. So I'm actually gonna do a margarita. So I'm gonna go to everywhere and test y'all fucking margaritas and say if they bad. If you're mad, you're mad. I don't care. So this is one of the best margaritas I have. I'm C Black's test dummy. So we kind of mastered it right now. So this will go well with my tequila cognac cigar. If you're smoking that cigar, and then you try this margarita, you'll be lit. All you need is like one of these and a cigar, maybe two. So that's all I want to say.
Shout out to the dark skinned Michael Jackson. See, I got off the wall. Support the dark skinned Michael Jackson. Once he turned light skinned, I don't know, he a little shaky.
Well, he right now because them bones. He in the grave.
He in the grave. Like my man Dave Chappelle said, he got 2 new cases.
If anybody, I think we said it last week too. If anybody get a chance, check out that Dave Chappelle Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones,
super
check
dope.
it out. Super dope.
90s flow, funniest shit I've seen in years. Fun, did you see it?
I saw it.
Do you think it was dope?
I saw some of it, yeah.
Yeah. Come.
Everything I saw was funny as hell.
Okay, you sound far. There you go. Yeah, Joe, you didn't watch the whole thing.
Nah, I watched the whole thing, but I watched some of it.
You gotta watch this. Funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny. And if you get a chance, watch that Bill Burr, Paper Tiger.
Oh, Bill Burr is. That's what we need to get on the tour.
Yeah, Bill Burr
is fucking
funny
hilarious
too.
But what we got in the news, brother?
Welcome to this Saturday. It is September 21st. Nice day outside. It's about 72 degrees. Nice breeze and everything. Starting off with some sports. I don't know how many of y'all watch NFL, but
Fuck NFL.
Antonio Brown has been let go by the New England Patriots, which is a good thing for my Jets because before, when he was on the team, they was going to lose by 30. Now they're going to lose by a whole 24. So that's pretty sure that.
But why they let him go?
Well, he was accused for sexual harassment. Mm-hmm. So that's why the Oakland let him go. And then the Patriots, of course, want to pick up everybody in the world. They picked him up, and then they was going to give him. He played one game, and they was going to give him a shot, just to get his, his whole character in line and all that stuff. And what happened was, him being a dumbass, he decided to harass the person who was accusing him, and send text messages talking about, yeah, look at your kids, you broke, and all that shit. So, of course, she screenshot it. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with a celebrity, you screenshot it and you send it to Sports Illustrated. You know what I'm saying?
That was all the way dumb on his side.
Yeah,
that was some dumb shit. I'm not sending. But see, this what I always say is motherfuckers who, people always say that, because you're black, you're Spanish. But we are. But it was different kinds of blacks, different kinds of Spanish. Everybody's not from the street. Everybody's not from. And I think you should just stay in your fucking lane. You never did shit like that, so don't do it. Because now look what happened. They sent it, now your ass is hit.
And it's crazy because I've never seen it like somebody who was like top 3 wide receiver in the NFL, and just to be like totally out the league over some dumb shit.
Well, I thought he was stupid when he dyed his mustache, so he wasn't too smart anyway. It looked like a fucking fruit cup.
You could tell he was going all types of ways.
He was fucking weirdo. All the weirdos always get in trouble because their brain don't work like that. All the weirdos get in trouble all the time, even if it ain't right then and there. When I saw him, when I saw him on LeBron James barbershop shit, I said he gonna go to jail. That's automatically what I said, or something weird is gonna happen to him.
Yeah, he just started going cuckoo, man, out of nowhere. Like he just wasn't happy in Pittsburgh. Next thing you know, he went to Oakland, and then
that's what we should have that drop. Rick James said they should never give you black niggas money.
Should never gave you niggas money.
Niggas get stupid when they get a little bit of money. That's crazy. Yeah. What else?
But that was that, and the next in news, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I was waiting for this one.
I was waiting for it too.
I mean,
Trending topic.
Yo, yeah.
you hear me? You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
You good?
Yeah, I had to tell D something. I think his mic should be our mic.
Yo,
You on?
my mic is on?
Yeah, but this should be this because his sound shitty.
No, say check.
Check.
No,
There you go. So he got to be right up on it.
Yup. Oh no, I'm good. Now I hear it.
Yeah, because you got to damn near be kissing that shit.
I had a mute.
Outlaw, stop the fuck.
I had a mute.
This is
Dropping
QC
my
the shit we got to deal with Outlaw. He's a technical man.
But I didn't know he was ready. All right, anyway, fuck all that shit. All right. So, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
On your Mickey now.
He's been in court all week. And,
He's been snitching.
he's been telling on everybody.
He's
And
telling niggas that not even anything.
and motherfuckers, he bring up names and motherfuckers like, hold up, nigga, I just got out the shower. How the fuck I'm getting? Yeah.
But
Yes.
so again, I say, listen, people argue me all the time that a rat is a rat, and I get that a rat is a rat, but
Ain't no buts.
no. But I'm just saying, it's not a but. It's more like I don't know. Like again, I see him. He's a kid, so I said, I can't fault him for being a kid. You know what I'm saying? He's scared. He never thought. See, a lot of these motherfuckers, even up to the grown rappers, always talking about when the feds is at my door, I'm gonna have to do this and do that. You ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So he just was. To me, he was like a rapper who got caught up and it got real. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think he a kid. He's 23 years old with kids of his own. So I can't agree with you on that.
But only why? Because you got to think about it. Look at his videos.
I
right?
just think that he wasn't like that. Like
No,
he
it wasn't like
involved
that.
himself. He involved himself in something that he shouldn't have been a part of. He wasn't about that life. He surrounded himself around people that didn't have his best interest at heart.
Most
and
definitely.
He got caught up.
Yeah, he
He
saw.
get caught up. I don't think he got caught up, but they put him in a predicament where he had no option. But
I think so too. They're kind of strong on him, and it's
think
like,
about it.
and it's
First
like,
of all, they was going. Your best friend that's with you every day is fucking your baby mother.
But that wasn't his
That's
best
right,
friend.
man.
That wasn't his best friend. And
You gotta look at it. They with each other every day, 24 hours.
for less than a
I mean,
year.
that's still
for less than 1 year.
Yeah, that still don't make nobody your
Yeah,
best
for
friend.
less than
That's
one
not
year.
That was his best friend in his eyes.
That man sold his soul for fortune and fame.
Yeah, and
And
they
he
came.
said, "I'm gonna give you fortune and fame." He just ain't tell him how long.
Yeah. He didn't get no stipulations. How long, devil? What you talking
In
about?
his eyes, that was his best friend.
yeah, it's more of a testament to the streets. It's like because you bringing in people that it's not really battle tested. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you knew what he was.
Right.
When he came on, you knew that all he wanted to do was music. Yeah, okay, yeah, he needed the protection and all that stuff, but you ain't had to bring him all the way in like that.
That's what I
You know what I'm
said.
saying? And then
Because like again,
caught up.
I say it in the most and I say dumbest frame so people could get it. But that's like you never see a pack of wolves running with rabbits. You don't.
Right.
So there's no way I'm gonna let somebody in and tell them like if I'm in it right and I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what, like true experience, and I'm dealing with a dude and I don't know his background. I'm not telling you shit. You're not even sitting in the same room I'm talking in. We can't even eat together. We can't do nothing together.
Right.
And I've been like this since I was like 12.
Right.
And this is probably why I, never got locked up. But I didn't talk to people. If I didn't know you, we wasn't having long conversations. I wasn't giving you nothing. We just wasn't. So these guys, like I said, brought them in, showed them everything, talked around them, and then wonder why you getting told on.
Right.
Did shootings around him, said who they shot at in front of him,
Right.
and then when that because let me tell you something.
He tried to kill a nigga too.
He was faking. If that's like if me, it's all of us, right? Everybody's pump faking when there's a bunch of people around.
Fake though, really not. It's true.
6ix9ine is not a killer, bro.
No, I not said that. I said they tried to kill 6ix9ine, bro.
Oh yeah. That's
What are you talking about?
no, I thought you said he was shooting at somebody. Nah. If he like I said, like I said again, everybody want to talk that shit. It's just that happened. He got caught. Cause trust me, everybody who talked that Fed shit, if they really got involved, they be telling too. Theirs would just be more of a get me out of here. Like let me tell and go to my woodsack or whatever, my hidden area.
Right.
His is just more out there. most people not gonna, do it like that.
And this case is kind of strange because it's like I never seen somebody who basically is telling be this so publicized. You know what I'm saying? Everything is everything is out there.
Like he said,
you know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to be going to witness, but like how?
Yeah,
you know
like
what
you
I'm
said,
saying?
he
Like,
made a deal, just like he made a deal, because to me, the damn Fez is the devil, but he made a deal not getting the stipulation. So what they said was, nah, just do this and we got you. And they went up saying, now when you get out, you're not making no money. We got to tear your career up.
I'm going to go back to what you said. You said I don't think they initially strong-armed him. Feel me? I think they just basically sold him a dream.
Yeah, most
He knew
definitely.
that they had muscle, that they were muscle. You understand what I'm saying? They basically told him, like, yo, listen, you could do and say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah.
And we got you. And they proved it. You understand? They proved it time in and time out. Like, that they was going to hold him down no matter what.
Yeah.
What happened was, it looked like people within the group were fighting amongst each other over him. Because it's like, hold on, he getting 30 bands, and I'm getting 30 bands. But I feel like I'm tougher than him, so if I get him out the way, I could get 60 bands, right?
Yeah.
So that's when everything started going fucked up. And he's snitching, but you got to understand that they were already under investigation for some years already.
Yeah. That's like Bobby Smurda, same shit.
Right. So a lot of shit, like the feds already knew a lot of the shit that was going on. They just needed him to point the finger.
They said, who's the weakest link? This nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
But they already knew what was going on. They've been watching these guys, for some odd time already. So.
I just say, like, listen, if you're not built for it, don't do it.
Yeah,
I want to tell everybody that don't sign up for it. If you're gonna tell, if you're gonna hang yourself, if you're not built for it, just don't do it.
Yep. Just say no. Just say no. You very snitchy.
Yeah, they're gonna be sticky Owen. What else you got?
Yeah. So supposedly, I guess the deal is this nigga might be out. After he said it by January.
But they said that. What do you think about? They said that when he come back out, he's still gonna be lit. You think so?
Hell no.
I think
How
so.
can you be like you snitching on people that's not even in?
Well,
Because a lot of his fans
Ain't
are from the street.
Yeah,
bro.
you're
You
not
got
from it,
white
yeah.
kids from
Yeah.
Arkansas and
You gotta understand,
Indianapolis
like-
and- you understand what I'm saying? So
You tell on a nigga?
not as
No,
lit,
no, not-
as lit,
Yeah.
but he will be
Nah,
lit enough
he'll-
to still be successful.
If
with
you want to do
music.
I don't
that,
think so.
because he could. Then now he could cater because before this he was doing like some rock and roll.
Rock and
Like
roll
that
rap,
mix.
Some rock and roll rap. So
rock, roll rap.
yeah. So he could kind of go into that genre and do that.
And before he got locked up, he recorded 6 Spanish songs, and Spanish people go hard for their people. So
Even though, I'm gonna be honest with you though, the Spanish people in the Spanish community ain't rocking with him right now either.
Oh, 'cause of the
And he
snitch
just, Anuel, the big reggaeton artist, one of the biggest reggaeton artists right now. He said he not rocking with him. They asked him would he do a song with him if he was like no. If he come back with, if that paperwork showed that he told, hell no.
well, shit, they don't need the paperwork. That shit everywhere.
The whites are gonna fuck with
Yeah,
him.
the whites is gonna fuck with him.
They're gonna fuck with him
Yeah.
most definitely.
And then, like I
No
said,
doubt about it.
if he could get them and tour where the white people at, he good.
Right.
He don't have to come over here.
He's the super troll. Like it's never been like
He can't trouble no more though.
what? He probably trolled himself out of that situation, especially with the white community.
Yeah, so yeah.
And there's a lot, and don't get it fucked up. There's a lot of black kids and Spanish kids right now that are still rocking with him right now.
Yeah, right now.
'Cause it's a lot of people that feel bad. There's people that's not involved in the streets that are regular pedestrians that look at it like, yo, these people were trying to kill him and kill his mother, fuck this baby mom. So they feeling bad for him. So in the street, that's the talk right now in the street, because you got the real street people like, nah, hell no, I don't give a fuck what he went through. He should never told you signed up for that shit.
Yeah.
You a snitch. Then you got the other people that's like, yo, but I'm saying though, his best friend was fucking his baby mother, and they tried to kill him and kidnapped him, and
So let me ask you something. So T.I. have a podcast too now.
okay.
So they have I don't know if you saw it. They had a conversation where they said if like all 3 of us was in the car and I had a gun, and I didn't take the gun, would I be considered a snitch if you made me tell?
If I made you,
If you
tell-
said, listen, that's his gun, would you do that, or would you just take the time?
Nah, what? Now, if it was your gun and you're not fessing up to that, then basically whoever else is in the car, yo, listen, boy, like that's your handle. You already know what to do. Like you can't tell though. That's not an option.
So you would in the bullpen, you would pull me aside and say, nigga, take that.
Yeah, that's your shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you understand
That's what I
I'm saying?
said. You gotta
Now,
talk
but
about
it's different. It's different situations. Like it might be a situation where I'm a 3-time felon. Now we homies. So this is what people sign up for when they live the street life. So us three homies, we grew up together, right? But I'm a 3-time felon. He a 2-time felon. You never went to jail. You got caught for bullshit misdemeanors and shit like that. Now there's a gun in the car.
You gotta take that gun.
Now, look, check it. If I take the gun, it's my gun. But if I take the rap for my gun, I'm doing 25 to life. If he take the rap for my gun, he doing 10 to 15. If you take the rap, you doing 1 to 3.
But what if it was your gun and you didn't tell me you had the gun? So is that still because you didn't tell me?
You gotta huddle up on like last minute. You gotta huddle up. Hey, listen, now I ain't tell you that was my hammer boy, but you already know I'm a 3-time felon boy. I ain't coming home.
So you know
I'm gonna hold you there. You know, it's a situation.
But would you really? Because that's what I think the streets got messed up at, is because people stopped doing what they were supposed to do. Because back in the days, if you did that, they would say, all right, I got your books. I'm gonna take care of your daughter. I'm gonna do that. People don't do that no more.
Yeah, that's the fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Part.
So now that's why they like, fuck it, let me tell, because
that's the fucked up side about it. But at the end of the day, fuck what somebody else give you while you in there. You still come home with your self-dignity and self-respect. You understand what I'm saying? You can still walk with your head held high when you come out into the streets.
So would I be wrong if I knocked his head off?
No, hell no.
Okay,
you wouldn't be wrong if you not. And matter of fact,
I'm trying to make sure the rules is right.
No, the rules, that's definitely a part of the rules.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get mad if you don't do what you're supposed to do for somebody that took a charge for you and they come home and take your fucking head off.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You deserve that.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to make sure we good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just let me know before you get in the fucking car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a gun so I can say yes or no. It's like when the bitches be lying. Just tell me if you're gonna cheat so I can know it now. Bitch, I ain't telling you shit because you're gonna flip out. Don't try to gas me, you know. But tell me if you got a gun because I'll
give
be
me
like,
that option. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know.
I'll tell you once I'm caught.
Yeah.
Start us fighting in the bullpen.
Yeah. So, you know.
So what else we got, Allah?
Yeah, that's besides that, you know what I'm saying? I'd never seen, we got Frank Lucas and Sammy the Bull. I never seen somebody that out in the media like that is like this guy, man. But your girl Fantasia,
I love Fantasia.
Yeah, she's
love her.
She's trending. Offer some relationship tip, and I want to ask, a couple of people that whoever's in a relationship. She feels that
you seen it?
Ladies and men, should play that role. Let them. They were saying like submit to your king, basically.
Fantasia's the best.
Stop trying to. She's basically saying that everybody should have a role. Stop trying to do too much. If you got a man in the house, let him do the man work, or let vice versa, let her do the woman work, or whatever. And and it's been happening for generations. And what went wrong is that it just people just started to feel like they needed to take on more of a task in the household. So. Right. So I just want to know, that she said that on our Breakfast Clubs, trying to figure out if.
Did you hear that?
You think about
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it, but I think that women that don't, I wouldn't say submit to their man, but like let the man play the role of a man. It's probably because of failed relationships. I feel like men failed, especially in this generation. Like men don't really, step up to the plate and do what they supposed to do. So now women got to go and now they feel like they got to be more independent and do things on their own. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or then you also got those men that do for their women, but like to throw it in their face all the time. Or
I paid your rent, bitch. I bought your shoes. Them red bottoms is mine.
Right.
What?
So I guess they don't feel comfortable with just letting the man do everything for them because maybe they feel like the man is gonna throw it in their face later on, or the man just ain't doing that.
I noticed that a lot of women, they want you to continue to do the man role, but then they don't want to do whatever the woman role is. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because back in the days, it was like, all right, men work, take out trash, something break, we fix it, whatever like that. And then women have very minimal roles. I ain't gonna say minimal, but they supposed to cook, clean. What the hell going on here, brother?
He's trying to make his own stand.
That's how true it is. Cook, clean.
Yeah, cook.
He said cook.
They do that? But they cook, clean, and so have sex.
Right.
But, that shit went out the window. Bitch, I ain't doing that. I work like him. I get the same hours. I ain't cooking shit. Right. Which I can't do. If you ain't cooking shit, you got to go.
Yeah,
I'll be single. Because if I got to do it myself, what do I need you for? Because really, some people always say they need companionship. I don't think I've reached that level yet. Am I weird? You get what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't say that.
What do you need? You say you don't
I don't need it now. Like, it's not a must for me. It's not top of
thought.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I sit in my house and be like, man, I wish a girl was sitting here.
Nah,
I don't do that.
Nah, you don't have to do that.
I
You don't have
don't
to
see
need
it like that. But I know a lot of dudes do. A lot of dudes say, when I come home, I need somebody there. There's a lot of dudes who say that. I don't feel that way. You feel that way?
Hell no.
So I'm like, and not in a bad way, I just don't feel like it's a need. It's probably a want. But I think that, like I said, a lot of women, because like I said, I know 20 of my friends got married. They're not married now. But they was like, as soon as they got married, she ain't sucking dick, she ain't fucking, she don't want to cook, she tired, she this. But the whole 10 years they was dating, she wasn't like that. So that's the like, wow, damn, that can happen?
I'm saying that never happened to you as a man, maybe like had a long relationship and things ain't.
Nah. Nope.
It's the same all the way through.
Yeah, same way through.
He promoting right now.
Yeah, for real. Like, I get
That's because
and that could be it. What you about to say? I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say. But go ahead.
that's because you didn't go through that extra. That
You ain't never
completion.
been. My bad, go ahead.
But because even if you're in a long relationship, like it's still quick for that quick breakup, that quick space. I need that space. I'm leaving. I won't be in the house for another 2 weeks, bitch.
Right,
Don't
Kiki.
leave me alone. Right? You know what I'm saying? You always, able to do that.
Because then they still selling themselves with
Exactly. But
yeah,
when you married,
they got the representative,
and you in the house with each other, and
you can't go no. I got you, nigga.
that's it. You finished. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. Well,
So
go
listen,
ahead and go to the store and come back.
As far as you gonna go is to the car.
Listen to this. Miss Kiki said, I think that women would love to do that, but there's no men that want to step up.
See, but I see.
Yeah, so that's crazy. But I'm old fashioned. Like if I'm with you or we talking, if you got a bill, I'm gonna help you with the bill.
Right.
If you got to go, I still take garbage out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'll wash a dish, not often, but if it's if it's packed, let me wash this shit. But you know what I'm saying?
I still wash a dish.
Shit, wash it too.
Not often. But what you said, D?
I do everything. I'm a different breed. So.
But
You stay in the background.
but see how it's still men like just in this circle that still do this shit.
Yeah.
So it's not unheard of.
But I think also what she's saying is that it may not just be like the normal man task of paying the bills and putting the food on the table.
Right.
Maybe it's vice versa. Maybe she's the one
Ooh,
that
was a good one, vice versa.
No, maybe
That's a good one. I like that. He got wordplay in this shit.
but maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe she's good with her finances and putting it in order and taking care of the bills and you probably more handy in the house and cooking.
You know what?
Or
You can always tell a married nigga, his wife watching. You can always tell him, he tries to, baby, look, I had us. I ain't say none of that shit.
I'm just saying, but that's what I think the point she was trying to make is that you still got to submit to your, to your partner. You can't just be, I got this, I don't need you type shit, or you just got to be,
I remember a girl said to me, and that shit fucked me up when she said it, because she was like, we talking, whatever. So in my eyes, I'm thinking that people do need people, because, we like, because that's the only thing I think that we got from animals, because, animals, they act better when they're around each other, like rubbing or touching or just being in the circumference of each other. And I think humans are like that too. So I was like, nah, you just cool. I think, I might need, I need you. And she was like this. She's like, no, I don't need nobody. I said, oh yeah, bitch. Oh yeah? And then it just was uncomfortable with us from there, because it's like, if you don't need me, then you can leave at any time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I took it. Maybe I'm crazy.
Both parties got to feel secure in a relationship.
You have
like,
to.
You can't just be like, well, I don't need nobody. I don't need you. Like, you want to hear that from your partner. Like, yeah, I need you.
Yeah, you want to hear that.
I don't like when women who are single and was basically raised in the sense of, I don't need a man.
Yeah, they fucked them.
I
Their
don't
mother
like
fucked
that.
them up.
Yeah,
They
that's
mother
what I
fucked them
don't
all the
like.
way up.
Yeah, it's
they
like-
mother fucked them up.
Yes.
Yeah. Because again, you do, because you got to have sex, you got to feel emotion. Like I said, we're meant to be two to go to the next level. So it's possible that you're saying you don't need somebody. That's crazy. So
Especially as a single mother, like, I mean.
but when I said
they sweat. Yeah, it do be out for. But you know what I'm saying? You can't.
wait. The men for what?
For just leaving, just being dirtbags.
Right, for them having
The
that
dirtbag,
type
the
of mentality, I
dirtbags.
don't need a man.
Yeah.
They probably dealt with a lot of fuck ass niggas.
Yeah.
But then you got dudes that.
But that's
not-
a double-edged sword right there, because just say you had a baby, right? You condom buzz, you shot up the club, whatever the fuck you did,
Right.
and you met a girl and she was like, I don't want no kids, I'm good, I'm the way I am. Then as soon as you get pregnant, I'm keeping this. That's kind of holding a nigga hostage, because we talked about this already, and I said I don't want it. Why do I have to stay because you decided that? That should be a double conversation, and if we can't you know, agree, then you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
And some niggas is gonna walk away. Some guys gonna say, I feel bad and stay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that's a double-edged sword right there with that one because.
Dave Chappelle said it best.
Oh yeah.
Right? Well, he said, well, if you want to keep it, you should pay for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I believe that. No, it's just verse facts. Because, like I said, we both fucked up. So it got to be a question where you gonna fuck up another person's life because you mad? Like, I don't get that. I never understood that. You decided to do that. I've been saying from the time I met you, I don't want no fucking babies.
That's right.
Yeah, I did fucking be nasty and get in the moment with your ass and stir up the club, but it still shouldn't be a one-way situation. It shouldn't be like, all right, I fucked up. Nope, we got to do it. No, you did it too.
That's right.
So it's double.
You can kill the baby. I can abandon the motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's facts.
I saw that part.
If you can't hear it, I just gave hand claps on that. You know, I know there's a lot of women over here like, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Listen, that's why we always say that we need a woman's point of view because we men, it's testosterone.
We got a lot of testosterone here with their opinions, so you know.
Except for the ones that was married, they try to pay. They try to pay the fence.
I gotta play the other side. Like,
she's sitting right with that pork chop over top of the. I'm gonna scrape this motherfucker out. Say something wrong.
I throw this shit right on the floor when you come in.
So we didn't introduce
That
you.
was just my honest opinion.
You married too?
Damn near.
Oh shit! How long you been together?
Damn near. Like 4 joints.
Oh, okay. Still baby.
Still early in the game.
Yeah, still
We
early.
live together. We got kids together.
Oh,
so, yeah.
how many?
One.
One.
Yeah.
But you know that's not. Were you Spanish?
I'm Hispanic.
Dominican.
Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Okay. You know what's funny? When you ask them when they separated that, they get all crazy. But then there's couples that had sex and made a Dominican Puerto Rican baby. Because you be like, don't do that. Like, I'm Dominican. I'm like, damn, what's up? I just asked. They're like, no, Dominican nigga. They get crazy. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, but then you have people like, I met a couple people that's like, oh, I'm both. And I'm like, so how did those people mix? Did they leave the island and had a separate island and they just all collaborate?
I don't know. I really don't know why it's like that. Like
That's crazy to me.
I don't really know my Dominican side, but some of my Puerto Rican family members don't like Dominicans. And
That is bananas. Yeah, like what the fuck you talking about? You like, hello, Wella. She like, not you. Not you. You my baby.
You good, Poppy.
You good, Poppy. Sit down. Here's $100. Go ahead. Yeah, that's crazy to me. I did think that. I always thought that was bizarre from I was young. I'm like, why?
Right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Just like you see black and white couples, like.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, but yeah.
Fucking weird.
But the sad part is that fucking with the black guys always take the white women that the white men don't want, but then they take all our bad bitches. It's like, how's that even? That's not even. We get the fat trailer park bitches. It's like,
That's it.
she like that. You want pancake? Pancake in the house.
Taking all the ugly white bitches away.
Yeah, skinny crackhead looking one like raspy.
You know why? Because those be the ones that give motherfuckers everything though, everything. Those be the ones that let them chill in the house all day playing Call of Duty.
That's it.
And you see what I'm saying? Buy them the brand new car. They busting their
credit.
That's when the roles change. You feel me?
So, because we obviously talking to our guests, but we didn't introduce them. So Outlaw's a dirtbag.
How the fuck I'm a dirtbag? What did I do?
I do most of the introducing, and then you started talking first, so you should introduce them.
What's going on, my people? It's your boy.
Go
All right, so we got a special guest. Everybody
I'm looking at myself.
listening. So we got a special guest, artist, hip hop artist. What genre do you want? Hip hop?
Oh, you gonna introduce him and ask him what he do? What the fuck?
I'm just saying. You know, a lot of people, they do both. You know what I'm saying?
Country.
You got some R&B, you got some Drake.
A little R&B too. I do a little R&B too.
You got some Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake artist.
What kind of shit is genre? I'm still gonna get over that.
D.
What's in his cup? Take his cup.
Yo, D, you should have sent him the email too. How do you do an introduction and go, what you do? Oh shit. He tap dances. He splies. He does. What did you do, nigga? Like, this is why we gotta leave it to me. CC him. That's why I gotta do the introductions because he's the worst, bro.
But all right, I'm gonna cut all the small talk. Cut all the small talk. Everybody give a round of applause on Smokesxjokes. Give it up for Illanoiz, man. Illinois.
Yo, he's having stop the small talk. That is some funny shit. He's having stop the small talk. He fucked up the man whole introduction. Illanoiz, everybody. Thank you.
Cheers.
This shit is crazy. Smokes and fucking jokes. He said, what you do too? Oh yeah, he tap dance, he flies, he does everything in the world. Yeah.
I said, no, I want to ask, I want to be, because yes, I didn't get the email as far as who, what artist or what type of artist.
I'm a drummer for Hoobastank.
Yo, it's all okay. We have hip hop artists and drummer.
And drummer.
Yeah. So, how long you been doing? You was a battle rapper first. I got that.
No. I was.
See, you fucking up.
Yeah, I did music first. I did
first, then battle rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were doing actual CDs.
Right.
And,
CDs.
cassette tapes, and then you did battle rap.
Not that far back, cassette tapes.
Yeah, your CDs. Oh, you got to cut it off at the front. Nigga, I wasn't born in '92.
Tapes and 8 tracks.
Cassette tapes.
I'm just a cassette. I'm here.
Double-sided tapes.
He said, yeah, cassette tapes and 8 tracks.
Nigga saw something. Press play.
Record and play at the same time.
I got your first mixtape on a vinyl.
Yeah, vinyl is shit. That's what you're fucking around.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bring those back.
So, take us through the beginning.
I started rapping when I was 13 years old. Mm-hmm. My uncle inspired me to rap at a young age. He came home with a song one day, and it was dope. He did it to Mary J's "Percolate." Remember that song? He did it to that beat. So he came home. Yeah, he came home with that shit. So I'm like, yo, man, you gotta take me to the studio. He was like, all right, write a 16. I'll take you to the studio. Mm-hmm. Not thinking that I was gonna write a 16. He came back home a little later that night, and I had a 16-bar verse.
Oh, he said he ain't playing.
So that it was a rap after that. He kept with his word. He kept his word and took me to the studio, and it was a rap after that.
So what's your goal? Where are you trying to get to? Are you trying to do like these dudes now? Try to put out your own, get your own stats.
Yeah, I definitely do. I want to go the independent route.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yo.
I mean, so I want to take the stairs.
So you saying even if you did say you got 1 million views, you started touring and everything, and then they came and said, "Hey, I'll give you $1 million."
I mean, it got to be the right deal. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not
then you'll
go
right, half and half.
A lot of these kids nowadays, these young kids, they put their signature on paper for a chain and a watch.
Yeah, well,
feel me? Or a car. Like, give up they masters. Give up they everything. Give up they everything. So
whole life.
I'm not trying to go that route. For me, I'm trying to go the independent route and own all, if not most of my work, my body of work.
You can do it. 50 did it.
Right.
And,
right. There's a lot of people
Nipsey.
that did it,
Yeah,
Nipsey did it, yeah, right. He was doing it for a long time, like.
And did $100 damn album. That shit is crazy.
Right.
That's bananas.
Right.
That's like what, quadrupling your money.
Absolutely. And people bought it.
And bought it. No problem.
So I feel like once you build your following, and after a while you begin to create a cult following. Feel me? So anything you put out, the people are gonna they're gonna buy into it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the type of following I want to build. I don't want to be what's hot right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like my music, I would say is timeless. Like I don't just cater to today's generation. I cater to yesterday's, and the future.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
What do you think about touring? Did you tour yet?
No, I didn't tour yet, but I do definitely want to.
Are you putting it together?
Well, right now I'm putting a project together. I've been putting a lot of singles. So I started taking it serious about a year now. So basically I wanted to build up a little buzz before I decided to start doing that.
Yeah.
So now is the time where I could, start doing that now, putting that together. So, cause it's only been a year, I've been doing a lot of freestyles. Like every hot song that came out, I basically been ripping them shits apart. Yeah. And that's basically how I've been building my buzz. But I'm in the works of putting out my own project so that people could get to know me. On a more personal level, rather than me just doing stuff on other people's instrumentals.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, but people don't do that. That I think that work for a lot of people and they don't do anymore. Right. When you do start your tour, like hit them colleges.
Oh yes,
like do a college tour, like hit like Georgia because they got most colleges there.
Yeah.
Virginia, stuff that you would get to real quick in like a van.
Right.
And them guys, they look for like the VJs there.
Right.
They look for artists to do their summer jams and their winter things. And
I actually got something like that in the works.
Yeah, that'd be
shout
good.
out to my boy Willie from Final Four. He got the plug for that. He had one of his other artists, perform at Harvard and all types of big universities.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna tap into that.
Yeah,
Cause that's where you know, that's where you create your following.
That's what I was about to say.
Young people,
Yep.
you know, the new generation coming up. So that's
You
definitely
get your
what you gotta
hardcore
talk.
fans,
Right?
Because I had a homie in Syracuse, and they used to do shows all the time, and now he's a teacher. And people still be like, yo, I remember your first CD. I got your first CD, and could quote everything he said just off a college tour. So those, like you said, that's when you're gonna get your.
Cult following,
And that's what you call it did too. J. Cole.
J. Cole,
He
right.
did the same thing, and it's like, man, he got die hard motherfuckers. And what's his name? Kylie Jenner's boo, not Kylie Jenner.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. He did the same thing, and his shit is he could do it to a million people just gonna come out. It's just, but that's from colleges. That's crazy. So.
That's when you don't. That's when you build that type of following and you build that type of fan base. That's when you don't need radio.
You don't need nobody.
You don't need record
Yeah.
labels. Now with the internet, it makes it so much more easier for us to showcase, you know, our talent. You understand what I'm saying? It's way easier. We don't need, you know, any PR company or anything like that because we have Instagram, we have Facebook. You know, we pay for
YouTube,
ads,
yeah.
YouTube. So it's a lot easier.
I'm not, I think Justin Bieber probably he went that route too, as far as
Well, he had his parents, and they was kind of shopping him around, and then that's when they saw him, and then this dude Usher grabbed him up. So they was kind of hanging in those groups. So you know, privilege, they get a little pass. So you're like this. Hey, my mom sucked balls and never Patriots. Hey, this my son. Hey, I help him.
Sometimes they say it ain't what you know, is who you know.
Yes, most definitely. So I see you have your chain is the. So do you believe in
I don't.
spirituality? And,
Oh yes, most definitely. I don't, you know, specifically follow Buddhism or anything like that, but you know, I do believe in spirituality. Yes.
Like, are you Christian? Anything?
Nah, I practice la ocha with the orishas and Santeria, they would say out here. But then we don't call it that, but everybody would know what I'm talking about when I say that, Santeria.
Santeria, like they pray and then they start drinking, right? Because they be getting fucked up. Like,
Everybody get fucked up, but you know, like we don't.
But we usually don't get fucked up after church. We are crash Christians. We usually go home eating.
we go before, and we get fucked up before, and then we go to church and try to forget all the dirty shit we did
we
before.
humans, you know, we praise and we do our thing with whatever we do, and we get turned up.
You believe in the universe?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I believe everything in the universe coincides with each other.
I'm gonna have to do a show where I ask everybody that and they answer, like a little skit. You hear that, Q? We're gonna do a skit where everybody I ask that question, they don't even answer it.
Wow.
Because I'm lit with it. Everybody that asked that.
Everything in the universe coincides with each other. Like, feel me? The trees, we need trees for air, right?
Yeah.
The jellyfish, you know, they soak up all the bad stuff in the water so we can be able to swim in it. Like,
What about bees? You up with the bees?
What the bees do? They give us honey?
The bees actually, because you know how people have allergies and stuff like that.
Right.
So when the bees pollinate, they keep it down so people won't get sick.
Absolutely.
But they're dying.
Right.
So if they die, people are just gonna be dropping dead. So that's why I keep trying to tell people.
Right. Everything coincides with
Yeah,
each other. I
and
definitely believe in the universe.
And they was trying to duplicate bees, but they couldn't. So
They duplicating everything, man.
yeah, but them bees like fuck you, nigga. I'm Jesus animal.
Right.
So they ain't even staying alive. So, but but you got to believe in bees because they're pollinating everything. That's where the honey comes from. It's crazy.
None of that honey lasts forever, so you know that's good stuff.
Hell yeah, that should come out of the ass. So that's what I said. God made everything amazing, but us. And they say we are amazing only because He gave us the thought of change and something else. But I'm like, shit, I would rather have tough skin and be able to fly. But you can't question God. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But
He gave us free will.
free will, yes, free will. That's what I meant to say. But I'm like, so I can have free will, but this nigga could fly and run away, or he could fucking shoot venom. Nah, I want to shoot venom. What the fuck? Really, God? You know what I mean? If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Cockroach, because the motherfuckers last forever. Atomic bomber hit us.
Yeah, you're right.
Still
I'm
be
just saying,
cockroaches
yeah, that's
out
true. But that shit is nasty because they eat doo-doo and spit and
I don't even know what they eat. I didn't know what cockroach eats.
they eat everything.
Nah, seriously though, I probably want to be a lion or something.
A lion?
Yeah, because the female lions do everything.
Damn, you see that, right?
Yeah.
They be like this, bitch, I'll fuck, go hunt. He sit there and watch.
Right, he sit there and watch.
And when he get up, it's trouble.
Looking at that, like, yeah, I'm
He's like,
let me get
you know
on
what?
something later.
This shit
Yeah, go
got-
on.
What would you be?
Man.
A rabbit.
I thought about that. He said a rabbit.
He just said a rabbit.
That's a rabbit? All right, I'm gonna pick your animal in a minute. Oh, wait till you get to you.
Y'all niggas is disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful.
When you think about it.
Yeah. What the fuck?
No.
What? He said my own thoughts.
Yeah. I think I want to be in the air though, so I think I want to be like something like
an
a
eagle or
hawk.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ain't no joke. The fucking hands about big as my shit.
Yeah. Just go down there in the land whenever I want to, pick shit up.
I watched Dread Graphics, right? So this bird was fucking thousands of feet in the air, right? He turned his eye, swooped down. I'm talking straight, like his head was like this. Swooped down, went in the water, grabbed the fish, and came out.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Yeah, that's some gangster shit.
From the fucking, how did you see that shit? I was like, yo, them birds ain't no joke, bro.
And when they hover, you know, they know something's around.
My mother don't like them, because I remember we was in Atlantic City, and her dumb ass went and bought a frank from the vendor, and the fucking seagull came and snatched the whole sausage out of the bun. She like, ah! She running around. I said, he only want the frank. Fuck that. So now she's in the hotel peeking at her until she come out. I said, the bird ain't want your ass. He wanted the frank. She's bugged out. But what about you, Deji? What animal did you? A shark.
They said that real fast.
Yeah, he was ready. He was talking about that shit.
He didn't want you to say it. He didn't want you to say
Chop. Well, what was the reason why you want a shark?
Why? Because it's actually a smart animal. It is very smart.
They can smell blood in the water. They smart as fuck.
They can smell blood in the water over, I think, 8 miles away, something like that.
I mean, that's not smart.
I mean, that's the dog. The nigga just hungry, nigga. That's I can smell a cookout a block away. I know what burgers is on the grill. Doesn't make me
Yeah,
smart.
you're an idiot.
He said something about blood, so I elaborated on it.
Yo, his grandmother passed away. Stop going so hard.
Listen,
So why was the shark smart? What do they do that's smart?
And this is honestly a lot of things. I can't give you one answer.
That's a good one.
That's a good answer of not. That is one good answer of not answering.
That nigga said, when y'all not looking, they get out the water and walk. I bet you didn't know that. Did you know that seahorses bones the mother but carries the baby?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
The male or the female can have the baby.
Yeah, because they can fuck themselves. Yeah, so the fucking hermaphrodites. Fucking hermaphrodites.
Yeah.
They like that, ooh, you look sexy.
It's
And then boom, you pregnant. They hit their legs together.
Yeah, that's it.
This fucking shit is crazy.
I wouldn't
want to be them or penguins, because penguins, again, like you said, the mother does everything. So when they had a baby, they stay with the father, and she go fishing and bring the food back.
Right.
So he got to chill with the baby the whole winter. So that's like, nigga, no. I got shit to do.
So the real daddy.
It's a bunch of penguin pussy laying around here. I gotta watch your ass.
So the real daddies are the male penguins and the seahorses.
Yeah, fuck them.
That's gonna be my new insult. I'm gonna start calling people seahorses.
Yeah.
Seahorse.
You fucking bitch. Curse a bitch.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking seahorse.
Fucking hermaphrodite bitch.
Why you gotta be like that?
Yo, I swear, when this shit go on YouTube, motherfuckers gonna be writing me like a motherfucker. I hate him. I'm a hermaphrodite. My dick was touching my pussy. Fuck you.
Seahorse, bitch.
Seahorse, bitch. D, what would you be? I'm cute.
What would I be?
Yeah, animal.
Tiger.
A tiger?
Tiger. He said tiger.
The tiger's the broads, ain't it? Because a lion is a male and a tiger's a female, no? Or it could be a tiger.
No, tiger's a bit.
A tiger be a male too?
It's a male and female tiger.
I'm just checking. I don't know. You never know. They just as smart.
They just as smart as
Aha. No, what would you do, D? What would you be?
Chihuahua.
A chihuahua?
Chihuahuas don't take no shit and we always got a place to live.
Yo,
Yo, niggas all confused. Start quiet.
You just want to be in somebody's bag.
He want to be about sniffing ass.
What you got in here, bitch?
Nice. So now we got all of our animals.
Got all the animals.
Yeah, we got all the animals down.
Let's go on Instagram. Let us know what animal you want to be.
Yeah, Instagram. If you have an animal that you would like to be, or you could be if you died and came back, let us know, and we'll put it up on. There's a bunch of people that just need to just be born dead, but if you if you want to people, just let us know, and we'll say it for you. All right.
I had this one bitch. She said, "I want to be a mermaid." I said, "Bitch, that is not
Not an animal.
It's not an animal. I want to be a mermaid, bitch. Leave now. Okay.
I just said some shit like, you already smell like fish, bitch, so you're close.
You half human, half.
You already smell like bacalao.
The funny part, you be eating that shit, right? You like, this smell like a nice bitch. Yeah, did you send DJ Dane? Did you have his music?
What was we supposed to do it over the phone?
Oh, you want to do it at the phone? We can do it at the phone.
Or just pull up whatever you need on the phone.
All right, so we're gonna get his music.
I was on live.
Kiki would be an eagle. I knew that already. Miss Let Me Fly. Kiki said she would be an eagle.
Should be an eagle.
Yeah,
Oh,
should
she be with me. I'll be a hawk.
Outlaw said he'd be a hawk and you'll be an eagle. So y'all probably be fighting over the rats and the fucking fish.
That's mine.
I seen it first.
That's it. I wonder why nobody want to be a cheetah.
I say a silverback. I want to be a silverback.
They fast as shit, man.
So back to so you was with your wife for 4 years.
Yeah.
And you are waiting to get married.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She knows this.
Yeah. All right, let me go on off live.
Poppy, why you said that like that? She's Spanish too? She's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, she Puerto Rican and Guatemalan.
Wow. Okay.
That's a mix like a motherfucker. Who's Guatemalan? Her father?
Huh?
Her father?
My father Guatemalan, yeah.
She knows him?
She knows him, yeah.
Oh shit. What language is that?
But Spanish.
Huh? I never even heard of that.
They speak Guatemalian.
Yeah.
Nah, Spanish.
It's like Barbadian.
I heard it before. Yeah,
You heard it before?
That's why when you said if I'm not Spanish. Like that's why I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm not Spanish. Feel
Yeah.
me? Like,
Mhm.
yeah,
No, I get you.
all of Hispanics speak Spanish.
Yeah. But broken, some good.
Oh
some,
yeah, it all the different cultures. Different places.
Because Spain, if you say that to them, they get pissed off because they like the first men.
They speak
and
proper
women.
Spanish.
Yeah, most
like,
definitely.
That's their language. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I speak English. I ain't from England.
Where you born and raised?
Brooklyn, Best Eye.
Oh, you just want to stop? Where right?
Patchen and Green. I grew up on.
Okay. I was on Nostrand and Gates.
Okay.
Down with Nostrand and Monroe.
I lived on Gates too.
That's our connection.
I mean,
That's that connection, baby.
Yeah,
you already know what
that.
it is,
Patchen
baby.
Green,
Feel me?
Nostrand and
I was on Gates too,
we
man.
used
Shout
to
out to my Gates
Nostrand and
boys.
Gates, and then I moved on Nostrand and Monroe.
Quincy and Lewis.
See? So we go like
They
this.
go like, yeah, go like.
I'm still in the star too.
You are?
Yeah.
Same place?
Nah.
Oh, just
And then
Little up on Troop.
okay. Dope. It's crazy, right? Just white people around.
Yo, man, so different. Yo.
Bananas. It's
I
kind of
can't help but
sickening.
talk about that shit like every day. Like I come outside and it's like,
What the fuck?
I'm just looking around like you see all these little yuppies walking their little dogs and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if y'all only knew how this shit was just 5-6 years ago.
That
Like,
quick.
like you ever walk
That
like,
quick. Somebody
like,
told me I was lying when I said 5-6 years ago. I said, no, I'm not
5-6
lying, bro.
years
ago.
It's like it keeps covering more area, more ground, and more ground. Like it's stretching out from Williamsburg. They don't even call the stop Bed-Stuy no more. Like
Ocean Hill,
East
right?
Williamsburg
Or some shit.
like
Yeah,
that.
some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stuyvesant Heights.
Stuyvesant Heights.
And that's why I told people they trying to go on Brownsville, East New York. They just didn't see Brownsville's gonna be first before East New York because they still got the train line. All the white people are trying to stay on the train line. So they're gonna lock up all the dudes over there.
That's
All
a
right,
fact.
get your ass
The
out of
L
here.
train at that. So you know that's going right into they
Yep.
fixing that whole shit up.
They're
now.
fixing that, the
It's
3
going right to
train.
the city. Right.
So now East New York is different only because once you get to the 3 train, that's it. Like you
Right.
stuck. That's the beginning of East New York. So once they figure out if we're gonna drive or they're gonna get a railway or whatever the fuck they're gonna do, that's when they're gonna take East New York. Because East New York actually got the biggest streets in Brooklyn. Them shit, it's like crossing the Eastern Parkway. And
I will say though that Brownsville right now got to be like the worst part of Brooklyn.
Oh, it's worse. That shit is horrible.
It's
Worse
still
than
horrible.
East New York.
That shit is horrible. That shit. It's
they'll
still
get-
dark.
It'll take longer to get to East New York because you're right, the train line, but East New York is still like Queens is right there. You know, you got different areas. It's not as bad. Brownsville is just like,
Yo, that shit is.
it's great.
They still got crackheads.
Yeah.
Who the fuck still got crackheads?
Right.
I said, what the
We
fuck?
got K2 users in the style.
Yo.
Yeah, big. Come on, big.
Tell him.
Yeah, yo, I just saw a meme. No bullshit. I just saw a meme with that had me dying. Anything else, Mr. Hernandez? Yeah, Myrtle and Broadway still got that K2. Yo, it's bad because you know Myrtle and Broadway. If you from the area, you know Myrtle and Broadway was dope head central.
Oh, dope head central all day.
It was dope head central.
They used to be
and-
like, damn.
Yeah, like very bad. And now it's like
Now it's K2, now it's young
K2,
boys.
Young, you see young 18, 19 under the train.
Yep,
like,
laying in the
at 2,
street.
3 in the morning, laying in the street.
And
One girl was fucking naked, right? So they fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. She's butt naked and she had a body. Like she was a stripper that probably smoked that shit.
Yeah.
And she was, I guess in her head, she was still on the stage. So she's twerking. It's like 5 cops there like this. I said, nigga, like nothing? They was like, oh yeah. Then they gonna put the cover on her. Like, I was, what the fuck?
wait till the show finish. I gotta wait till the show finish,
In
man.
her head, she was going in, bro. I was like,
interrupt
shit.
her.
Shit is fucked up.
Yeah, they
entertainment.
crazy. It's like you ever thought like in the like 3 or 4 years like where we going? Like are we like will we see it? Like where we going? Is the world gonna last?
Well, it depends because the drugs is just getting just more potent,
That's a fact.
and it's like K2,
I mean, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say more potent,
but it's
it's just like
dangerous.
We got
some other shit.
yeah.
we got a cheetah.
Oh, yeah, somebody want to be a cheater?
Yeah, we got I am Rob. I'm cheetah.
Okay.
It's a female.
Oh,
she does the flower arrangement.
But she's letting us know that she's a cheater.
She's a
No,
cheater, or she wants to be a cheater.
She wants to be
an animal, a cheetah.
Yeah, she was a cheetah.
Either way, it
I thought
doesn't
she just
sound
came
right.
on like I'm disclosing that I'm a cheater.
Okay,
I wanted to confess to you guys.
If you could tell, that's another question I have before we get to your music.
About
If you could share a secret right now, your most embarrassing secret, what would it be?
embarrassing.
Yeah, anything that you probably wouldn't have told nobody.
So is that? That's a question. Like, well, hold up. Am I supposed to tell you the secret?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a secret, would it?
So not a secret, something embarrassing about yourself. I won't put you aside. Yeah. I got 2 of these questions.
You know, I don't know. I don't think I can answer that question because I'm not really embarrassed about anything.
Oh, that's a good one. That's answering the question. That's good.
So
Like,
it's something that you do, like probably like you eat your toenails or
I bite my nails, but I'm not embarrassed about it.
do you swallow it?
Nah, hell no.
That's what I said. It's different.
Nah, that's bad.
So what's the? See, that was the lead into my next question. What is the weirdest thing you ever done?
The weirdest thing I ever did?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of us like, I really don't want to say.
No, really, I really can't think of top like that. Like, what's the? I don't know.
Okay. All right.
What if? I don't know.
What about you, Allo?
I don't know, man.
He answered that shit fast as fuck.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Go that way with the question.
Yeah. As he slides his phone off the table.
That's the weirdest.
That's the weirdest thing. I don't know.
Yeah. So you want to go to the music and then
Why you trying
get back to it?
What the fuck is the weirdest thing? I can't think of this.
Well, the weirdest thing I ever done was I tried. You need something? No, I got the music. Oh,
Okay, all right.
You can go back on live, Killer.
So you go back online.
Oh, so you gonna plug it into yours?
You done talking about my wife?
No. If you want me to stop, I stop. So the weirdest shit I did was like, people think it's weird, they think I'm lying, but I'm dead serious. Like I don't masturbate, right? So I don't. So I was trying because guys sold it to me like it was the best thing on since sliced bread. So it was like taking a shit. It was like taking a shit. Like I had to get naked. I'm looking around. I'm checking behind the paintings, make sure no cameras. And then I'm doing it. And then in my head, I got mad bored. And then this was staring at my. And then I was just staring at myself in the mirror. And then I put all my clothes back on and I left. So I didn't finish.
Okay.
No, I'm being honest. honest. Like
rule number 1: don't never masturbate near a mirror. Right?
What are you
That's the most depressing, embarrassing shit you're gonna ever see.
I mean, that's what I said. That's the weirdest shit I've ever done. I tried it, and I tried it at 35.
Right.
And I just didn't like it and never did it again. I'd rather a woman do it or just don't do it and wait and get some pussy. Because some guys, like I said, my homeboys like, well, you beat the best shit ever. So I'm like, damn, it's the best shit ever. And I went in the bathroom and had 6 selections of grease.
I don't think it's the best shit ever. But when you all mad at your girl or something like that, feel me? Like, fuck
But
it.
if I'm mad, I'm thinking me. I'm just saying me.
Right?
I'm either gonna stick it in your mouth while you sleep, or I'm going in your ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You just gonna be mad.
You know why I'm not gonna do that? Because she might like that.
You don't want to.
No, because I'm mad at her. So what the fuck I'm trying to please her for?
But you could get pleasure and then go back to sleep. Like, fuck you, bitch. And then make her mad
I
again.
get pleasure off of going in the bathroom real quick on the Pornhub. Some Pornhub's lotion.
You put it.
And I ain't gotta worry about bleeding, feel me?
Exactly.
And then I go to sleep right next to her, smiling. You heard?
All right, so let me tell you what I would do that's disrespectful. If I did jack off, I would probably jack off and then walk to her with it and bust her face while she's asleep.
I thought about it. I thought about doing that. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you don't put yourself in a hole another 2 damn weeks.
So fuck you then. Now you got sperm in your
But then I
face.
thought like she might like, you know, they
She might like it. She might like it.
She might like that shit too.
Yeah, you're right.
Like that defeats the purpose.
So I'm the only person that did some fucked up shit to themselves? No. Nobody not gonna admit no shit up here. No? Y'all niggas. You see how I'm saying Smokesxjokes? I keep it real. My crew don't keep it real. They never did no embarrassing shit.
I gotta think of some shit.
Listen, if you did anything embarrassing, let us know on Smokesxjokes and we will read it back if you're not that embarrassed. Obviously, we got a bunch of women following me right now that's on the live. So
Embarrassing?
they put. Oh, you gonna go in HD?
Let me see. I fell out of stairs in front of a bunch of females.
That ain't embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Nigga, when you dressed with all your clothes on and coming out of the party.
I told a woman.
And you hit that step and you slip.
I mean, I told a woman, congratulations on the new baby, and she wasn't pregnant.
I did that twice.
In front of a cookout.
I did that twice.
I think that's embarrassing for her.
In front of no cookout, I was like, oh shit.
I think that was more embarrassing for the female.
Yeah. I mean, but when you in there, everybody looking at you and it's just quiet.
Oh, shit.
Everything stopped. The radio stopped. The fucking burger stopped flipping. It was just.
I say, so what do you do? What do you do? Have anybody ever been in a predicament where you was with a girl and her head or her box was trash? And would you continue or would you tell her?
I don't think no head is trash.
What?
Feel me? Nah, no head is trash.
You got a sensitive penis.
Pause.
Hold on. You got a sensitive penis. You got a sensitive penis.
It's like this, right?
Hold on. I gotta hear this shit.
You're talking about men.
Yeah, I gotta hear this shit.
You got a girl.
Men and a bunch of women, but go ahead.
Okay, it's women that tuning in.
Hold on. I gotta hear this shit. Because I know you got a sensitive
when
penis.
the head is
Pause. You got
when
a
the head
sensitive
is
penis.
trash. When the head is trash, I just tell them to open their mouth as wide as they can, and I cuff the back of their head.
Oh, you?
I cup their cranium.
You violent.
Feel me?
Nigga said, I will show you how to fucking do
Yeah,
it.
so it's like you gonna learn today type
You
shit.
gonna learn today?
Yeah, so it's like it's really no box. Yeah, it's it's been. I ran across some, a couple of bad boxes.
But what did you tell them, or did you just fuck nut and was like, damn, that shit's trash? Because I gotta stop.
He different. He just gets up and he just be like,
It can't do it.
I'm just mad. I'll probably be mad just because it's trash and just be like, fuck it, let me just finish and just leave.
But most girls ask, what is trash crotch? So what is trash crotch to you? Because I can tell you what's mine. I can tell you everybody, because again, you have sensitive penises. So everybody penis can't do, everybody penis can't do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you might have a rough penis. Some niggas got rough penises where that shit stomach is a brick wall when they come in.
If you smash a lot, I wouldn't think that you would have a sensitive John. I mean, if you smash a lot.
Sometimes, I mean, no, you could. But what's your definition of a bad crotch?
Of a bad,
What does it feel like?
dry,
Dry?
feel me? Brittle.
You be having fucking dandruff on the bed. You need some head and shoulders.
Feel me? Yeah, just dry.
Dry, so you don't like dry.
They loose.
Who?
But then it's like, I said loose.
Loosh? Loose is horrible. Kill yourself. Yeah, kill yourself.
Right.
Loose is horrible.
Right. But then it's like you can't always listen to a friend that, like, let's say you got a friend that hits something that you want to hit, a little dotty dot or something, right? And your homeboy might tell you, yo boy, that pussy was trash.
Yeah.
You know, it was loose. That might not be the situation there. You understand what I'm saying? That might. What you say?
He might not want you to tell you anything.
You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, but that might be the situation for him. He probably was swimming in it. Right. That don't necessarily mean that you are.
Because he might have a small penis.
You understand what I'm saying?
He might have a clitoris.
So yeah, right. He might have a 2-inch clitoris.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So you can't always take your boy word for it. Sometimes you gotta, but sometimes homeboy do be right. You know, like.
So what you doing, Outlaw? What's bad coochie to you, even though you ain't have coochie in like 5-7 years?
Yeah, I ain't have new coochie since ever.
Yeah.
I was about to put a time limit. I was about to put a time limit.
Me neither.
Yeah, if it's loose and dry, it's horrible.
And brittle.
Head and shoulders.
That's it. If it look
So
like,
everybody with the dry.
Coochie shoulders.
yeah, if it look like a Brillo pad, kill yourself.
Oh yeah, word. I can't believe. See, I'm okay with the little designs. You got the little on top. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little designs on it. Feel me? And they don't have to be like light neither. It could be like a dark fade.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Tape up.
Like a tape up.
You gotta tape
But
up.
no fro action. Like I am not trying to see I'm not trying to unravel nothing. I'm not trying to comb shit to the side.
That's just my underarm hair.
You understand? Because where it's hair, you're going to perspirate a little more.
Yeah, it's my like underarms and shit.
You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want that.
But it's like I said, you never want the coochie to feel like a hallway for ladies who's listening.
Right.
And I know you can't do nothing about it because they actually got coochie rejuvenation.
No, they could do something about it. Yeah.
What could you do? Kegels?
Yeah, Kegels.
It's Kegels and
if I'm
Get up
dating
your
you,
muscle like 10,000 times a day.
but
Just while you sitting
think
down.
about it. If I'm dating you, you think I got 3 months to wait till you Kegel?
Oh, nah.
Nah, bitch,
No, that's something you're supposed to do
that's
all the
something
time.
you're supposed to do all the time.
But you know what women do? Women get embarrassed fast, and women don't like to admit when you're trying to have a conversation with them. So if you said your pussy trash, and every other dude fronted and was like, "Oh, that shit was the best," the first thing they'll say is, "I ain't never got no complaints." Well, bitch, first I want to hear that, and then I'm complaining. So what the fuck you talking about? So a lot of women don't like to be embarrassed. So they'll say, even if you try to come to them as a man, they'll be like, "Listen, it just wasn't for me. I didn't like it," whatever like that. Well, you the first person to say something. So women always going to protect themselves because nobody never told them that they shit was trash.
I forgot to mention this too.
Okay, hold on.
Some women got stronger scents than others too. Like they smell strong, no matter what they do. Like they could wash up.
She got to go.
Yeah, like some women just have that strong back and loud.
Oh no. But you know what's funny? There's men that like that. There's men. I know. I've met men that said they like if a female don't have a smell, they can't do nothing with it.
I don't even like seafood. So,
Bro,
you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we can't.
Let's stop.
Anything that smell anything remotely close to that.
Listen,
you know.
listen.
Far as I go is fish sticks.
Me and my pause. Me and my penis is right here. And if I smell something, that shit going like fucking Pac-Man.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
over.
yeah,
It's like I'm not. I can say that I can admit this. I'm a sensitive dude. Not like R&B. I ain't gonna start crying or singing like that.
No, I get
but
it.
body wise, I'm sensitive. Like, don't come pinching my nipple. Don't bite me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be jerking my dick onto me. Yeah, you like this? No, I don't. Caress my shit. Rub it nicely. Rub my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Kiss me softly. Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I don't none of that shit.
Take your time.
Yeah, don't fuck around. Like, you know, we can pump fast and fuck, but we not, like, don't be biting me.
Let me ask you a question. You like, is trash pussy put in the category of a woman not doing enough in bed as well?
Yes, that's part of enough.
Like you prefer a girl that's like going to get on top and ride it.
Yeah, make noise, say nasty shit like, "Ooh, daddy, I'm gonna take your balls."
I'm talking about like actually like, cause you got some women that still make noise and talk dirty, but they just lay there like.
Yeah, I had a girl that I had in the sideways position, the scissor position.
Yeah.
And I got in the scissor, so she's in the scissor like this, and then she's looking at me like this. Not saying shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm going in, and she like that.
See, it be weird shit like that. I had a girl that moaned funny. Now, pussy wasn't trash.
Yeah, but you just.
But what
weird.
do you do what do you do in that situation? Like,
How did the moan go? How did the moan go?
Yo, she was moaning like, Oh, and she had like the long ass toes, and then she had toe rings. Like you can't have long
you can't
toes
do that.
and then have toe rings on it because it's only gonna look longer. Like,
Yeah, and then when you turn around in the bed, you snatching all the sheet because your feet like a tent and shit. Taking up the shit is like,
if you,
bitch. She gonna beat your dick with her feet. Like, what the fuck is going on?
like, yo,
I can show you something, nigga. You like, whoa. You like, what the fuck?
and say, yo,
All right, so Stacey Hustle said women have to cleanse themselves from the inside, clean their system, which is true.
Detox.
Yeah, so
Detox yourself.
Like I said, some girls they be douching and doing all types of shit.
Sometimes what you eat, you douching and you still eating that fucking.
but drinks with a douche.
I mean, well, if you
I heard that was bad too.
That dries your shit out.
If you're trying to do all that and you still eating fucking, McDonald's Big Macs,
and then be mad when your shit smell like mac sauce.
Bacon in the morning and shit.
yeah, that's a problem.
But
That's a
yeah,
problem.
if you like, you had a girl, right? So, huh?
You got some guys that like that type of shit.
That's like
Said Mac sauce.
Signature sauce.
You think like, listen, just give me a cup of mac sauce. I'm about to go see a bitch right now.
Mac sauce.
But it's just like if a girl, like I said, if she, like I used to have, there was a girl I was talking to, and like she sucked it phenomenal, right? But you couldn't do it when music on. So if you did it with music on, she would be like, "Who's that? Boys the Men? I love this song." Who's that? T-Pain? Bitch, if y'all suck my dick. So it's just like crazy shit that you know what I'm saying?
Stop
That's all the
teasing
trash
me,
pussy.
bitch.
Yeah, it's like, so it's different ways girl can have, it could be trash.
That's right.
Just like you have to have a girl like I like a sight in
Don't
bitches.
moan.
Like come out the closet.
Don't moan like me. or have a voice. Or have a voice like him. Like, I'm killing this shit.
That's why. Could you ever date a hood chick? Because they're the ones that when you have sex with them, they be like this. Yeah, like that, son. Yeah, like that. Put my legs up, nigga.
No, I could date a hood chick. I just can't. It's hood and it's ratchet. Like,
Yeah, but ratchet.
You know what I mean? I could date a hood chick.
Yeah.
But them ratchet chicks that I don't even find that. I'll be honest with you, I don't even find that attractive.
Me neither.
When a girl starts talking like me and shit.
Yeah, it's like crazy. It's like she'd be like this. Yeah,
Fuck this pussy up, nigga.
Yeah, like what? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, word, son. Yeah, I'm like, you're right. Facts.
Yeah, you be sitting there confused with your dick out.
Like, what the fuck? Facts, B.
That's not talking dirty. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not.
You be like, what was the facts for? I was confused. What the fuck is this doing? So yeah, so we got that out the way.
right,
We got to talk about music. Hey, Melanie.
We need a drop called Off the Rails. Yeah, that's exactly what we be doing.
Yo, we always get way more viewers when we talk about this shit. Like we just talk, people like, get the fuck up. When we talk about sex and pussy and shit, people like, I gotta hear this shit.
I got something to say.
Yeah, but because there's actually a cop that got in trouble because he made these bitches suck his dick and it stink, and then that's how they was able to catch him. So did anybody ever suck your balls? It was like, woof, you play basketball today?
Nah, never.
No, you always been fresh?
Never.
See, that's
Never.
good.
I'm like overly. Like I think I got better hygiene than a lot of women.
I say that. You a
Like, for
Sagittarius?
real. Huh?
What's your sign?
Nah, I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
sound
Virgo.
like me because I'm the same way.
But yeah, like I OD, and that's how I know if I could be with a woman as well, because I'm very hygienic.
Yeah, I'm conscious.
So I watch for all those little things, like
Even if I do play ball and stuff, like, nah, bitch, I'm going to the shower first.
Nah, yeah.
So a girl ever fucked and just put her pants on and was like, all right, see you later. A girl ever did that to you?
Like put her,
Like got up
a
and was
guy
like,
like we do to
yeah,
girls.
just get up, don't wash. But see,
Wait, get up and don't wash up. Type
yeah,
shit.
because when I get up, I'm washing my dick. I got to.
Yeah,
I can't go outside and
absolutely,
never take a shower. I got
Yeah.
up. So you ever met a girl that you
Before and after.
Yes, exactly.
Like anytime I'm doing something with a female, like the shower before and after.
But that's where like diseases come from. Because like when some dirty motherfuckers have sex and they leave crevices under their dick and then they go stick into somebody else, so you have to wash your shit off. But a lot of niggas don't get that.
Oh, you gotta shower that, man.
But so you ever had a shorty that got up and was like, all right, tomorrow?
Yeah.
And did you still talk after that?
Yeah.
Dirty dick niggas. Like,
No, but I'm saying though, like, what if she was in the front, like,
2-3 minutes from the house and they just get dressed to go do their own thing and then listen.
yeah, but what if they don't go home? What if they go shopping?
oh, wait a minute. You mean,
And I know you've been shopping now. I'm gonna give on you.
Yeah.
you mean like if she just got up, like right after having
Yeah,
sex?
like you snuggled and shit, then you went to go pee and she just got up and said, oh, see you tomorrow.
Well,
No,
like, like a quickie. What is that? Like, what is that?
You still wash your ass.
Wash up. Wash up.
Well, yeah, you white. You like a white.
Before and after. I gotta specify. Before and after.
Well, you seem confused. What happened?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that because if it's a quickie,
What
like
happened to him?
no, I'm saying if I'm outside or I'm in,
You fucking niggas outside?
no, I'm just saying if I go on the job and I'm just saying hit it off real quick, you know what I'm saying, and then.
But you gotta know you already like good though. Like I have quickies, but you know, I just took a shower a little while ago or something. You know, I didn't do too much running around. Like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Cause it happens when you in a relationship, especially like shit like that happens. Like you already in a relationship, so
You already know what's going on.
Y'all don't stink. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all having a quickie.
We
real
both
quick.
took a shower. Like, oh,
Now, if you was doing something strenuous and you was working or cleaning or
we both came out the shower. Dude, I'm about to go to work. I'm like, you know what? I want some pussy.
All right, one more sex question before we go off the sex topic. If you had to get rid of one, which one would it be? Anal or mouth?
Get that anal the fuck out of here.
Get that anal out of here. Get that anal all the way out of here. I don't even want to see a goddamn anal with a restaurant. I want to see another goddamn hole in the restaurant.
Fuck that.
That's it.
You know what's weird about some dudes? Because it's some dudes that I know that's married, right? And they'll tell me like the reason they cheat or the reason that they have other girlfriends is because they don't want to ask their physical wife to suck their dick or take it in the ass. They rather ask another girl because they don't want to feel like that with their wife, and I think that's fucking bananas.
That's fucking crazy.
Because that's what I'm gonna be super nasty with.
Exactly.
Yeah, she gonna be like, this is a nasty nigga. Yeah, she gonna be like, he crazy. Yeah.
Right.
So
Vice
a lot of my
versa,
friends said that they was like, I don't want my wife sucking my dick. I don't want fucking the ass. I don't want to wear an outfit. None of that. They just want regular. It's bananas.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Right?
But then you got that's weird.
The outfit shit, it depends. Like I don't want.
I love outfits.
I don't want her overly exposing herself. You understand what I'm
In
saying?
the room? In the bedroom?
Oh no, in the bedroom.
Yeah, outfits. I'm talking outfits. No, outfits. Yeah. I was gonna say, why are you wilding? That's the best shit ever.
The lace, all that.
I'll be singing with my shirt off. You're my private dancer, dancing for money. Do what you want me to. Yeah, I'll be going.
The polka dot boxer briefs.
Exactly.
The good one.
Your finish shit. You pull out the drawers to make your dick look mad big. You're like, shoot up your ass.
How you like these drawers?
Let me ask y'all a question though. You know how ladies, they got like them certain panties.
Oh, the whole ones.
That they wear when they're about to go get some, you know?
Yeah.
Do y'all do that with y'all like underwear?
I do.
Like you got some special underwear when you about to see a new girl or something?
You put on the good drawers. You put on the good drawers.
He did it like he got holes in his jaw. He don't give a fuck. I love Danger D. That's my guy. I love you, Danger D. The target was there. I had to shoot.
Danger D got the baby shark drawers.
Baby shark. Baby shark. Man, listen. I have drawers. He be like this.
Like, come on, do the grab outside.
Yeah, y'all stupid.
I'm sorry.
So I have underwears that I have underwears that I wear for work. I have underwears that when I'm going out, and then I have underwears when I'm smashing and regular. So I got like 4 different fucking sets.
You got a category.
You got a category, yeah. Because you're like women really, you don't realize how women, like how we like lingerie, they like to see us in the fitted briefs with the fucking elastic, nice colors. I got dope colors, shit to match my sweaters. Like, so they like to see that shit. You like this, but see?
You be like, yo, everything match. I'm like, all right, yeah, we understand.
I plead the fifth.
You like, yeah, we understand.
Yeah. So Stacey Hustle said she can't with us. I don't know what we did, but listen. Okay. So that was. Y'all can stop asking questions. We're going to the music.
We good. Yeah, let's go straight to the music.
All right. So let's go. Let's listen to Illanoiz music.
You gotta let them introduce it.
What song
Yo, Q.
What we got?
Can you tell Flynn give me another one?
What we doing first, D?
Thank Smokes and Jokes, everybody. We appreciate y'all. We having a good time up here. If y'all have any questions, let us know. We're here for y'all. Thanks for supporting us. Very good interview right here. One of the dopest interviews.
Yeah, I'm about to start playing it now.
Let me introduce it.
D the man right there.
All right, so this joint right here is the So Brooklyn challenge I did on Casanova's joint.
Okay.
If y'all like it, follow me at Illanoiz TV and go tag Casanova on that joint right now, right after this joint.
Right now.
Right,
Right now.
Right now. Not now, right now.
Right now, live.
Let's get it. You know when you hear that? It's So Brooklyn. Casanova, what up? Hey, yo, Taz, you know I had to do it, right? Salute. Born Brooklynite, home of the stick-up kids that'll book your life. Hustlers that'll teach you to stretch the work if you cook it right. Shooters that'll kill you for looking at them and book a flight. No matter where we go, we gon' pull the greatest, just look at Mike. Mostly all our parents were users, that's why we act wild. Playing over dirty syringes and empty crack valves. Hide and seek in abandoned buildings and cars and vacant lots. Extortionists will burn your whole business down if the payments stop. Mommy met my dad at a bar, then she birthed me. 87 moving that raw, Eddie Murphy. Reagan never Brooklyn was hard. I'm talking to the letter, Biggie with the bandana on before the Gucci sweater. I watched my daddy get deported by the white man for flooding the south of Williamsburg with Barbara Streisand. I'm so Brooklyn, like gambling inside the G-spot or getting served from under the door at the Wii spot. You kept it on you, if not you're a goner. They ain't take your goose down, V-level bomber, that was a point of honor. Back when you had to weigh your work up on a triple beam and bullies that snatched the patches off your leaves and ripped your jeans. Decepticons and low lives turned into Bloods and Crips, and boosters got more sophisticated and started swiping fits. In Bed-Stuy, keep nothing but kings round me. Loyalty over royalty coming out Kings County, so Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. That's what we talking about.
I got a trivia. I asked a couple of
Could
people.
we say his music is dope first?
No, I did. No, I did. I gave him a hand clap. It was dope.
Okay, we got.
I got a trivia.
Check him out.
Do
Follow
anybody-
him.
Do you know where that sample came from?
Yeah, that's Beanie Sheep.
That's my.
See, you gotta be messing with us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my shit, though. That's one of my favorite albums right there. Truth, man. Yeah. That's what I asked a couple of people that was like, no, that's Casanova. I said, nah, son.
You know that's how young boys
Yeah,
are.
nah, son. Yeah, that beam.
My favorite joints.
Yeah.
Did y'all like the song? We got a thumbs up. We got one thumbs up by Sexy Twin 76.
Shout out Sexy Twin 76.
He said, shout out to you, Sexy Twin, for liking his music.
Shout out Sexy Twin.
Don't be in the bathroom by yourself, because he has a nice voice. Don't be in the bathroom.
Lenny Green, quiet storm.
So come on, Lenny Green, sailing ship. It's gonna be a lot of fucking on that thing. Every time he says, that's all I hear when he try to sell that boat. There's gonna be a lot of things on that thing. I'm like, you ever heard of ship? Like orgies and everything on that motherfucker. So what's your next? So you started a year ago. You're going in. You're gonna start the tour, and you're working on. You just been dropping singles, so now you're working on an album.
Yeah, now I'm working on a little project. Yeah, like an 8 to 10 song project, just so the fans could get to know, who I am.
Yeah.
They've been hearing me a lot on other people's tracks, other people's beats. I let out about 3-4 singles since I started a year ago, but I just feel like that's not enough. They're not gonna get in tune with, the artist that Illanoiz is unless they hear my original music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you write, and then you have a producer.
Nah, Dennis Garcia writes for me.
I'm like, what?
Okay, all right.
Cypher Sounds. Shout out to Cypher Sounds, mixed time media.
I was like, he doing a lot.
Yeah, I write all my own shit.
Yeah.
I come from that era.
Okay, that's what's up.
Most definitely.
So the uncle that you first went to, he's still alive?
Yeah, he's locked up right now. Free Debo.
Debo, shit. He was robbing people?
Chip.
Stacey Hustle said she liked it too. Thumbs up.
Thank you. Shout out to Stacey Hustle.
Shout out to Q bringing us.
This is she worked with Puff Daddy.
Okay,
She was
dope.
on his road team and shit like that.
Dope, super dope.
Stacey, what up? He said thank you.
Thank you, Stacey.
So
So yeah, my
you're
uncle,
gonna have feature? Oh yeah, so Debo's locked up.
Yeah, Debo locked up. We actually got a joint. We did a joint right before he went in. He's coming home in the middle of November.
Wait,
so
he's robbing niggas?
He was robbing niggas, killing them.
Damn. Debo.
Nah.
Well, let's wait till he come out to say that.
Debo.
He was doing some things.
Is he big?
Your name is Debo.
Is he a big dude?
He's pretty big. Yeah,
Yeah, if your name is Debo, you got to
he
be
probably
big.
bigger now.
We got shit to do. I ain't jerking my dick. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's probably the only time I did it when I was locked up.
You was locked up before?
Yeah, I was locked up
For what?
for firearms charges.
So they caught you with it on you, or?
They raided my house.
Wow. What you had, a 9?
I had a 9. I had 2 9s.
Damn, you wasn't playing, huh? And the style?
I was in East New York. I lived in East New York at
They
the time.
run in your house all the time in East New York.
I mean, it wasn't. They ain't just run up in my crib. It was somebody that was close family
Told?
friend. Yeah.
Oh my God! I
Over
can't do
some
this
dumb shit too. But this is what I get tight, like over some little bullshit, minor argument amongst family. Like, yeah.
And he told.
She told.
She?
Yeah.
Oh man, she should have got hit in the head with a gun.
Yeah.
That is fucked
But you
up.
know, I believe in the universe, and I also do believe in karma.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That shit. Sometimes that shit come around so
Oh
fast.
yeah, it did. It did already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
So how long you did?
I did a year.
How was that? Was that your first time ever getting locked up?
Not my first time getting locked up. It was my first
But
time
staying.
like sitting up. Yeah.
How did that feel?
I mean, it wasn't. I already had my daughter. I had my first daughter at the time, so it wasn't. That was like probably the hardest part. Everything
Being
else
away
was,
from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly all my family, all my friends did time. A lot of time.
Yeah.
Like my uncle Light. Shout out to Light. He used to keep me up late nights, telling me all of his jail stories and shit like that. So when I went in there, like it was my first time in there, but I had people in there that did 20 years in prison telling me like, yo, you been up north before, right? And I'm like, nah, I never. Like, yo, you lying, bro, because the way you move, you know, you move like somebody that already did time before.
Yeah.
But nah, I never. That was my first time in.
Was you scared?
I wouldn't say I was scared. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, be no sucker nigga, and say I wasn't a little nervous. It was the first time in prison, even though I sort of knew what to expect. It's different when you dealing with it firsthand. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it's not wrong with I'm the type of person I use fear to my advantage in a way. Like a lot of people, they get scared at certain things and they don't. I'm the type of person I get scared, I jump right into it. Like, I'm scared of this roller coaster. Let's get on it. Like, hurry up. Let's get this shit. Like I be on that type of time. So, you know, I wasn't scared. I was a little nervous. It was my first time in there, you know. So, but I held my composure. I held myself there. Like I said, the hardest part about it was being in there, and my daughter was just born. She wasn't even a year old. So. You know, just that time apart, having her come to see me on the visiting floor, like that shit sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Did anybody test you, or they just was like, cool, he seemed like that kind of guy?
You know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I for the most part, I got into a couple of scuffles in there while I was in there, but it wasn't because somebody tested me.
It was over some dumb shit or stealing or
like
whatever.
somebody, not stealing. Like it'd be stupid shit. Like a lot of times, you'll have this one guy in the dorm that like the CO will come in the morning and call for yard, and then you'll have we call them C officers, because you have A officer who's in the bubble, the B officer who's outside the bubble in the dorm with the inmates, and then we call like the inmates that basically are cool with the COs, the C officer. So the officer called for yard. It's early in the morning. The people who don't want to get up for yard don't get up. This guy starts walking down the aisles. Yo, they calling yard. Now I'm tired. It's one of those days that I woke up like. Cause it's days that you half asleep, you thinking you gonna wake up home.
Yeah, you like, what the fuck in here?
Right, so you wake up in there surrounded by fucking 50, 60 men. So it was one of those days I just wasn't having it. I got up, popped on him. So it wasn't really cause people tested me, cause people already they already had the idea that I was in there already.
Yeah, so
time.
like,
So because of the way I carry myself, I ain't get involved in too much though. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I was like super involved in the jail politics. I mostly stood to myself, or the people that like to work out, like to read. You know, we had our own little section.
Yeah.
I ain't really get involved in no gang politics. I'm not no gang member, so it was a little easier for me to get through that.
That's what's
and
up.
it was a light bed. That's nothing. That's, feel me? A little bullet. It's light.
All right, that's what's up. So, like a little bullet.
Little bullet.
I say that because I'm surrounded
Bullets
by
for everybody.
I'm surrounded by guys that did
20 and 30, yeah.
10, whatever. Any time away from your family is too long.
Yeah, it's too long.
You understand what I'm saying?
So I gotta go to jail for 15 minutes. Oh no, wait!
Right, that shit sucks, man. It sucks.
My brother did 12 years, but he came up with that complex that most people that go do a bunch of time is that like they still got that baby complex, like I need you. But because you gotta think about 12 years, we were buying your sneakers, your food,
Right,
your canned
right.
stuff, and he kind of came out like that, and it was like suck because he didn't go in like that.
Right.
I mean, see, he still was him, but he just thought everybody should be doing something for him.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, dude,
that's
nah,
a
you can't.
complex. Yeah, it's
that
true.
shit is crazy. I'm like,
With me, it was different because I was already grown ass man fending for myself when I got locked up. So I went in there with that same mentality. Like, I didn't want to be a burden to my family.
Most definitely.
I did as much as I could,
On my own.
due to the circumstances, on my own for myself.
yeah.
Whatever I had to do, if I had to trap in there, do my little 1-2 shuffle, whatever, I wanted to take the burden off of
them.
my mom. Like, my mom held me down through that whole bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Most moms do good moms.
shout
do.
out to my moms, man.
Mama Love.
Right, Mama Love held me down. And like you said, most of the time, that's who's gonna hold you down. You got your friends. You might be in there for riding around with your homies and shit. And these motherfuckers won't put $1 on your commissary
Most
book.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my mama held me down, but for the most part, I tried to do everything I could, due to the circumstances,
Yeah.
that I could to take that lighten the load for my mom. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
All right. So what's up? Grown man shit.
Like grown man shit.
That's what we like.
What button?
Any questions?
I forgot what button I was gonna pay with that.
There you go.
That's good. That's a good button. That's a good button.
We gotta label these shits.
Yeah, we got label too. We got a whole bunch of shit.
That would have been fucked up, right? Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Why'd they do that?
So we never really asked.
Magical.
It is magical. We never really asked you like as far as how's the name, how they all came about.
My name, yeah, that's I get that question a lot.
Yeah, because you said Illinois, you be like, oh, you from
Yeah, no
Chicago?
connotation. No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
from Chicago. I'm not from Illinois. Nah, I got the name from one of my favorite movies, Hoodlums.
Okay.
Illinois Gordon was Bumpy Johnson's
cousin, yeah.
right. So he
Random falls out of Illinois.
right, good old Illinois, and I respect it. He gave Bumpy Johnson the first hammer when he came home. Like, yo, hey,
Yeah,
hold
most
yourself down. The Italian mob kidnapped him, tried to get information out of him. With, because it was like the movie was about the Italian mob against the black mob in Harlem. So they snatched him up, tried to get information out of him, and he died with that information.
Yeah, he was like, fuck you, for
Fuck, right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know that shit.
So that right there, like, it resonated with me when I seen that, he was willing to take one for the team like that. Not only for the team, that was his family.
Yeah.
So he was, he was loyal, and you notice that at that time when he got snatched up, they weren't really seeing eye to eye. Like, they had that little bullshit argument over what was it? What was the lady? What was his girl?
Sweetfoot. What's that?
Sweetfoot, something like that. Yeah, right. So they wasn't seeing eye to eye, but he still held it down. So, that level of loyalty and respect is awesome to me. So that's where I got my name from.
So speaking of movies, so your top gangster movies is what?
My top gangster movies?
Yeah.
I would say Casino, Scarface, Godfather, all the Godfathers. All the Godfathers. I ain't gonna front, man. One of my favorite movies of all time, though, I don't know if it's gangster, but it was gangster, was Braveheart.
Yeah, that shit was official. That was gangster.
That was gangster.
That was just sword gangster.
Right,
Yeah,
but it was gangster.
Yeah,
It was like that, yeah.
It's another
like,
official dude.
That and The Patriot. Like, Mel
Yeah.
Gibson is my favorite actor.
Mine too.
That's my favorite actor, man.
I like the 300, the first 300.
The first 300.
First.
Yeah, the second one's trash. They fucked that
Second
shit
one
up.
was
I
trash.
saw the first 300.
Yeah, the first 300.
No, you never seen that?
I didn't even know there was like an original 300.
Oh, go see it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a-
Well,
I'm a-
get the DVD or go stream it. Shit.
Well, I'm talking about. It was three 300s, right? Or it was one.
Two.
It was two. It was only two. The first one.
The first one,
The first. The
right.
original. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I never even knew there
If
was
you
an
like
original one.
like Braveheart shit like that, that's kind of that stand-up dude. Like, he died with his crew. Like, this what we doing. Like,
what we doing.
you gonna
Boy, William Wallace was that dude.
Yeah, he
man.
was.
Like, he went through some shit. He was fighting for Scotland. The king of Scotland fucking
You
betrayed
know
him.
his gangster,
And
his
that helped him.
girl, because she told like the nigga she was pregnant by him, fucked the father up. Nigga.
Yeah.
He said,
That's a
yeah, I'm
fact.
carrying that motherfucker.
You talking about the princess, though,
yeah,
right?
She was gangster. She was like, I'm carrying the baby. And that nigga,
So you know girls go crazy when you give them that dick.
that's why that dick challenge is crazy. I go ham for the dick. Remember that shit?
So you like the medieval type?
Yeah, I like I don't even watch TV. Like, the last TV series I watched was Spartacus. That shit was dope to me.
So you don't watch Game of Thrones? You never watch?
Nah,
Game
I
of
don't
Thrones?
watch Game of Thrones and none of that. I'll be too busy
You don't like
to
that?
watch
That shit was dope.
What?
Game of Thrones to the end. The
I
last
won't
one
say I don't like it. I just
busy.
never watch it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always working, bro.
That's something that you gotta binge watch when you get the chance. You know
I binge watched Spartacus.
Spartacus was the shit.
That was the shit.
That was shit. Until I ain't like it until once my man died.
right, yeah.
Once my man died, it started
I
getting a
had
little
to watch
crazy.
it. I still watched it
Yeah.
afterwards, but it was like it was the same thing. Like when I look at an actor, I want to see that. I want to feel what you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if your daughter get killed, I want to cry.
Yeah.
I'm not a crying actor, but I want to feel that.
I wanna
shit.
feel that, yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? Mel Gibson, he's one of those actors that portray that emotion. Like when you see this motherfucker go through something, you feel it too.
Well, you know that's why they got kind of lowered his standards because he started going with what white people and Jews was doing to blacks and minorities, and then he was like, "Oh, you got to go."
Right.
You know what I mean? But he's a dope ass actor.
And they try to assassinate his character when they put out the whole rant. And then didn't he have a rant about
get fucked by 10 niggas and shit, a pack of niggas. Nigga said, I ain't never seen a pack of niggas. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, man. So that was because we was talking about Game of Thrones, like everybody, just the whole thing about the whole last season and shit like that.
The last season was horrible, but everything else up to that last season was dope.
But it's something that if you binge watch, you won't be disappointed till maybe that last.
What's that series with the airplane? They got caught in the sky, and then they found that the airplane landed 5 years later.
Oh yeah. I know what you're
watched
talking
that shit.
about. And there was two twins, and the other one was grown, the other one was still little. That shit was crazy.
That shit
Yeah.
was crazy too. I forgot what it was called.
No, it wasn't Lost. It was some other shit. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was good. That shit was good.
Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, that was my shit.
Oh, Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't really get into it.
That's one of the reasons why.
They got the Mayans now. They trash.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I tried. It was like, ugh.
I mean, I watched the first. It was okay, but then the first two episodes, it's not working. I thought they was going to combine both of them.
That's what I thought too. But they probably do it later on. But I don't know.
It's not really working. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy kind of made me bike fever again.
I didn't get caught up in because where I'm from, and I get surrounded by a lot of those. I call them dirty vests. Dirty vest. Like to me, I got a lot of auto clubs in the hood and shit like that.
Yeah, for real.
So, like I be seeing these auto clubs, like with no cars. These bike clubs don't got no motorcycles.
Yeah.
They got this new thing, the social clubs. They come out with the social clubs.
Yeah, horrible.
Everybody come.
Everybody with no cars and
Right.
you just get together and go to all the cars.
Yeah.
That shit right there like turned me off about anything that had to do with any type of vest, auto club shit.
Yeah, them bike
I
clubs.
remember when I first got my truck, they said there was a Denali truck club. So it's
Right.
truck, so you have any truck you want. So I first got my truck, they asked me to come. I joined, I had the vest, and I wasn't feeling it. As soon as I got the vest, I said, you niggas don't got a button or nothing? Like, I feel dirty. I feel like how you feel, just like dirty. And I just was like, I said, why would you just don't get a pin in case you want to dress up here? They was like, no, nigga, no pins. I was like, I'm out of here. I still got the vest in my truck.
I mean, I respect the culture, and I respect the real right auto clubs and the real bike clubs. You have a lot of, fugazi clubs out there. Yeah, and then they watch Sons of Anarchy. That's another one. They watch that shit, and then you see these motherfuckers come to the club like they Jackson.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever see they had the fucking guys that they like the Samoans, right? So they go do the bike club and shit like that, and then I forgot my goddamn point. Forget it.
It's crazy. That shit happened to me the other day at an interview. I got deep into the answer, and then I was smoking. I'm like, what was the question again?
The rabbit catch the jackass. I didn't say anything. Yeah, but I just had a good ass point. I fucking forgot that fucking quick, bro.
But I got a bike club like around the corner from me, and I was like, oh, hey, cool. I went around there, man.
Oh, that's why you got that license.
They had 2 bikes. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was like 30 niggas in there. It was like 2 bikes.
You know what? That's what I feel. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I feel about because I have my own cigar company.
Okay.
So I feel like that about cigar people because only fucking minorities make clubs. Because cigars is not about that. It's about if I like a cigar, you like a cigar. If I meet you at the cigar the next week, that's cool, fine. But now they're making it a club, so now they're making it uncomfortable.
Right,
you know what I mean? Because now if I ain't talking to you, none of us are talking to you.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? What the fucking
that's
gay
some
shit is that?
bullshit,
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? But what are you gonna do?
No, that's how I be. That's how I be amongst the auto clubs though too. Like it
Dumb
be
shit.
stupid shit. Man.
See, I can't do. I'm not a follower. It's like I can't do it.
I don't think I'm gonna join the club. I'm just gonna be
Don't do it.
alone.
It's not worth it.
So what kind of bike you want? Because he's just about to get his bike license.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
You have yours?
No.
I know. D got his.
I have
right?
mine.
Yeah, D, you got yours.
Yeah, D got a bike. I don't know if he sold it yet, but D got a bike. He sold it yet, Q?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so he still got it.
I was all in the crotch rock when I was young, but I'm going to give me a Harley, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
Give me a Harley.
I'm gonna get my man D to build me some ill shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice custom Harley and just ride out.
Yeah, I stick my dirt bike.
Dirt bikes?
You got dirt bikes?
That's for them young boys. They ain't got time for
Yeah,
that.
nah, I ain't got time for that, bro.
All right, so we good with we good or
Yeah, we good.
You good? You good? You feel good? You ain't got anything to say? Before we go check out.
Yo, check me out, man. Check me out at Illanoiz TV.
Hold on. We gotta put it right.
Okay. Yeah, y'all can check me out, on all social media platforms at Illanoiz TV. Also, all music streaming platforms, same, at Illanoiz TV. And yeah, man, check me out, man. I got some shit out there. I got some shit in the works. Follow me and chill.
You got a manager?
Yeah, I got a manager.
How's he?
He's good.
He's good.
He's good.
Just my usual.
I'm fortunate enough, to have a manager and good people around me. Just, good people. I got a good team right now. Shout out to my boy Megs. Shout out to Cypress Sound. Shout out to Mixtown Media.
Football.
Shout out to Koyo Studios. Right now we had a little setback, but Koyo Studios will be, up and running soon. Shout out to him. I'm just fortunate enough to have good people around me that just, genuinely want to see me win.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Dope.
Real shit.
All right. Outlaw, what you got for the week?
I'm going just to say, like I said, I've been hitting up clubs, back and forth, and I'm saying trying to get this. I told you I'm in the gym. Just like in the gym, when you go to the gym, you invite niggas to the gym.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not until you got your weight up, homie.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your weight up, get your strength up. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure you don't need no spotters at certain reps. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta come to the gym with me, man. After like 2 months of going to the gym.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you come to the gym with me now.
Y'all niggas is playing.
Yeah. Nah, but like I said, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in these spots, man. Preparing for my, like I said, next year, my comedy special for 1 hour at Caroline. So,
when?
Caroline's.
When?
On my birthday. When
your birthday?
July 22nd. So
next year.
I'm aiming for it. Yeah, aiming for that right there. So, so follow me at Comedian Outlaw and on Instagram. And that's about it, bro.
Q, what you got going on this week? Next week? Coming up? Whatever.
Got a video shoot coming up Sunday. Following week, got a lot of work. So we're doing something for a bunch of nobles. That's a real good look, some brand and everything. Work with the kids.
That's what's up.
Nigga eating burgers.
We got to get like I said, we still got to finish our a little sketch.
Q said, "Fuck you, pay me."
You know what I'm saying?
Take that skit, bitch.
He was like, nah, we gotta do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Do it up right this time.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, before it was play. It was kind of rushed, but now we want to make sure we got the sound right, the lighting right, and everything set up good.
Cause he's a professional.
He was a professional. DJ Danger D, what you got going on, brother?
Every Thursday I have a new spot. Every Thursday is in Best Style, Dust to Dawn. That's on Marcus Garvey and Kosciuszko.
Oh, you doing that? When you doing
Yeah, I'm
that?
DJing.
Dust till Dawn for DJ Danger D. With
It's on Marcus Garvey and Kosciuszko.
Marcus Garvey and Kosciuszko.
On Thursday.
3 7 Thursdays. 3 for 1 drinks from 6 to 10.
I ain't tell me about that, bro. The Ben came.
I've been hit you up about it.
About
I can even send you the DM with the picture to show you.
No. Show me that. I don't remember seeing that.
Sometimes he'll forget too, like that.
Yeah, I do. I be
And
fucked up.
also,
Busy man.
Working on my bro birthday bag, DJ Busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it to that.
27, definitely gonna be a movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it to that. That's my boy.
Regular smokes and joke shit.
All right. Well, welcome back, sir.
Welcome back.
We miss you.
Damn it, we need to get some more drops.
All right. So as usual, Mr. Cigars, I'm here. Check me out on Mr. MISTER_cigars with a Z. You could DM me or go to my website, mr.mr.cigars with a Z. You can order offline or you can order through my DM. I deliver in Brooklyn, sometime in Queens, depending on how far you are. And you can check my my website for the flavors and the non-flavors that I have. I have a show tonight at Kingdom on Kingston Avenue in Atlantic. So if you want to come there, is Sticks and Brims. I'm coming the way I am because I don't feel like putting on a brim. They didn't tell me, so I got a hoodie. So I'll be there tonight. There's a bunch of ladies together who smoke cigars, so I'm gonna go see what I can do there. And then next week, the 28th, I got a 50th birthday party in Queens. That's gonna be super dope. I'll let y'all know if I could put an invite because I think it's a private party. Then after that, I have 2 parties, October 5th and 6th, where actually one of them is the Low Lives, which is the Crown Heights crew, the original Low Lives. They're having a big thing. I went to their boat ride. They had over like 200 people on the boat. That was dope. They were smoking all night. So I love it. So, like I said, you have all my information. Check me out. I'm moving. I'm grooving. There's going to be a dope year. We're going to try to get that cigar bar up and running. We get that up and running, it's going to be smash. We can do Smokes and Jokes from there. So that's what my goal is. So see me this year. The winter time is going to be really great. Thank you for coming out, everybody. We appreciate y'all. Love you. God bless you. Good night. Russell Simmons.
Yeah.